Hjärtligt välkomna till Studio AIK Live. Idag så sitter jag här med AIKs nyförvärv Ismaila Coulibaly. Welcome to the studio and welcome to AIK.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. And you?
I'm good.
Nice, perfect.
How was today's practice?
Yeah, it was intense training as for 3 days before the games. It was intense and very good training. Yeah.
Are the trainings intense in general in AIK?
Yeah, we train a lot. I think in the week we usually have only 1 day off, so that's pretty good things. And we have most of the time like good training session and good energy and good vibes in the group. So yeah, the training is quite good.
I offered you some water, but you are fasting, so you can't do it right now. But in a few hours, how is that combining that with football?
Yeah, it's it's not easy, but it's sacrifices to religion. But I have been doing that for a long time,
yes.
And that was my first time. That's my first time in AIK. And this morning I have conversation with the physical coach and the staff, and they try to sort stuff, and they gave me many energy drinks and protein and electrolyte after breaking my fast. So I think it will be good and not a problem for me.
Okay. How do you enjoy life in Sweden?
Yeah, I can say in one way I have been very lucky to miss the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I was a little bit scared about that, because I've been to Norway. I know how cold it can be especially from African people. But when I came, it was no snow. I was quite happy, and it's like similar weather to maybe Africa, because I don't think it's cold.
Okay.
And I'm really enjoying it. I like it. Yeah.
Do you think it's a big difference between Sweden and Norway?
Yeah, I think in Norway it's colder because from November, December, January, February, March, you can still have snow at Norway. But now we are in March and haven't seen snow yet. So and it's sunny every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
come at a good time.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. That was a good point. Yeah.
But except the weather, how do you feel about Sweden in comparison to Norway? Do you feel it's very much the same, or have you felt any differences?
Differences is because I have been in Norway for a long time, since I was very young, so I know people out there. But in Sweden, the difference can be in Norway, people are not so open,
Okay.
I'm not sure if you get my point, But in Sweden, everyone I have met are always smiling, always welcoming people, like at the Carlberg, the chef, the worker there, everyone is quite happy, It's always good things. I don't know, but I'm just enjoying my time here.
That's good, because Swedish people aren't in general that open really either. So maybe you just met good people so far.
Yeah, that's because I know in Norway they are not as open, what I've seen. But it can be because I haven't been out yet. I'm still in the hotel and stuff. After training, I come very tired. I don't go out a lot, and I'm always from the hotel to Kalvar. So people I'm seeing around are positive people, nice people, they always smile, and life is good for everyone at the moment.
So you came to AIK from England. What were your initial thoughts when AIK first contacted you and said that they wanted to bring you here?
AIK is a big club, right? And is something I wasn't expecting, because I wasn't thinking about coming back to Scandinavia again.
Okay.
But it was like long time. I had my second surgery, and I have direct contact with Thomas since I left Sashport. He always text me and take news, how I feel, how he's going stuff. So when he came to AIK, he has seen like I was going to have a second surgery, and he told me, Isma, I want you here, and you can help me, you can help the club. So take time, think about it, and I'm open here. I'm waiting for you. So it's up to you what you want. And it has been like a bit difficult because from Premier League to come back, but I have been thinking a lot, and with people around me, it wasn't that easy. But I knew like that was a good step. Like it can help me a lot. Like beside being struggling and stuff, and I was like, maybe, it can be the right decision. So I go back to him with my agent. I say, I'm going to join you.
Okay. Was Thomas Banchen a big part of why you came here? How is your relationship with him?
He's 100% committed to him. Yeah, it's cause of him. He's like he's someone like I don't take him as a sport director like in football. He's like my father, you know.
Okay.
When I first came in Europe, I was very young, 16, 15 years old, and he just took me straight. Like after one training session, he say, "I want this young guy," and from that one, from all my stay at Norway, I have like he has been with me always, taking care of me. Like he's someone like special to me. He's like my only family, kind of my family in Europe, because my family, they are in Africa and they haven't been they have never been in Europe watching me. So I used to be alone every time. So
how important is his support for you here right now?
Yeah, it's like in football, you know, like you want to be close to positive people, like people who push you high and stuff. I have my agent, I have people like Thomas and stuff. So, and another guy, he was at Sashport, Federico. Him and Thomas, they always text me and take news and stuff and trying to make me feel okay, because I've been struggling a lot with injury and stuff. So to be honest, it's like a special relationship and that's life. Everyone need people like to push you, like to make you feel okay, to like help you forget like bad moments. Like he's someone like that. So yeah.
How is your body feeling right now?
Right now, to be honest, I surprised myself. You know, I was surprised after the game against Mjällby, because I didn't like expect. I wasn't thinking I could play 80 minutes, because I haven't played. That was my maybe one training game, and that was my second full game. So. I was like maybe thinking 1 hour or something like that. I can give everything to get that. But when I was playing, I was satisfied. When I was looking at the watch and his time is going, I was like, I'm getting there.
Nice.
I'm getting there. So if you ask me, I'm going to say like, I'm not at my full 100%. Shape. I'm not 100%, but I'm not so far from there. I can feel it even at the training, like, I'm getting better and better every day with the ball, like physicality. So I'm not far from where I want to be. So I can say I'm not 100%, but I'm not so far from there.
When was your last surgery?
I had the surgery on 4th of September.
Okay.
Yeah. And Thomas texted me before the surgery. To check up and stuff, and so after surgery I come back to him and I say, I'm gonna join you. So
and now
that was underground before it came out to the major and stuff.
Okay.
I knew before I was coming to AIK. Yeah.
Okay, but there's nothing else, no more surgeries planned. Now you've done that, and now you're building your body again.
Yeah, that surgery was usually to fix the problem, you know. So if the problem is fixed, there is nothing to talk about it. So for me now, my body is full and ready. So I'm free in my body, no pain, and alhamdulillah, I can say, yeah.
Nice. What are you looking forward to the most with joining AIK?
As I say, it's a big team, and I told you the first contact was in September with AIK, so I was like trying to follow the games, and I have seen last year wasn't that good, you know, with the name of the clubs and the position of the league. So I'm like, my biggest decision was like to help the team to bring back where they belong, you know, like top 2 in the league, and to give them back the respect they deserve. So. And I didn't know about the cup before joining. So when I came, I was like, maybe I'm going to play training games before the league. And I found out it's cup game.
And now we have a cup game against Djurgården coming up.
Exactly. And that's another competition. And they told me if you win the cups, the club can go to the Europe. And that make my goals even bigger and important, because I'm just here to help the clubs. And so I want to make a good season and collectively to bring the club to the top 3 and do my best. And I know we have the team for. The thing is like we have a solid squad this year. I can promise you that. And I know like to go to win the cup is not impossible. It's more than possible because the way the squad we have, and I think like the second goal is to win the cup. Yeah, so to bring the club like back to Europe. Yeah.
Because you have, of course, played in front of the fans, but you haven't played in Friends Arena so far. And now, again, there's a derby coming up. I think so far it's maybe 31,000 tickets sold, or maybe more by now. How much are you looking forward to that game?
To be honest, the fans are crazy. They are incredible, you know, they are amazing, you know. I don't want to lie, but they are the best, honestly. And 31 already before the game, maybe you can reach 40. And in England, like, you don't have maybe top 15 teams, they can have that. Even in Sheffield, we have only 30,000 full house. So it's something like, I didn't know I can have that one in Scandinavia, because I've been in Norway. Like if the game is full, it's maybe 15,000. And coming here, seeing like 30,000 or 40,000, I just can't wait. I'm just excited to experience that, you know, because I play like if you 10 minutes against
Gävle.
Yeah, I played 10 minutes, and the stadium that wasn't our stadium, and I've seen the atmosphere there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy. Yeah. The first thing I say, like when I went out for warming up, I say, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy AIK. So I can't wait to see how it's gonna be on Sunday. It's gonna be my first time to see that, and I'm excited to see it and excited to be there.
Yeah, because we have a question from one of the supporters from Twitter, where this account says, have you understood the rivalry between AIK and Djurgården, because it's such a big game?
You know, a club has always identity, you know. They have, it's always a story behind the club. But I'm new here. I can tell you something. It's like my first conversation when I landed in Stockholm with Thomas. It was, if you play a rival game, it's 45,000 or 50,000. I swear, my first conversation. Okay. So, and that can make me feel like it's more than important game, you know. So I didn't know. I don't have the knowledge of about the past, about the story, but like I have.
Says a lot, yes.
Yeah, I can see it mean a lot to people, to the fans, and me as a football player. If even it's like a friend, like a game against a 4th division team, but every football player want to play final to win trophy. So don't need to be rival to go to that game, because we are going there to win, and we will do our best for that.
Because you've been with the team for a month now, and you said that it's a solid squad. How are your impressions of the team so far? What do you think of the teammates that you have?
The quality is high.
Yeah.
The quality is high. The training is top. The training quality, you didn't have the feeling like you are maybe training at Scandinavia or something like that. To be honest, the squad is very, very strong. You know, we could play every game now with 2-11 and 2 strong 11. So even to get to the starting 11 is not going to be easy this year. So what I have seen in my first day is like you have to be 100% every day on the training page and at every minute in the game to get to the team, because the team is so strong and the quality is so high. So I'm just impressed about what I have seen, and I know this year AIK will do something. I'm pretty sure about it. This year is going to be good.
Because you know Ismail Diawara from before, because you're both from Mali. How has that helped you, knowing him when you came to the team?
When Thomas called me, because I didn't know he was coming to AIK.
Okay, yeah.
He was at Malmö. And when Thomas called me, he's like my best friend in national team, because we share room together.
Okay.
So we were very, very close.
Yeah.
You know. And when Thomas called me, I called him. I say, I'm going to Sweden. He said, no, you are not serious. I say, yeah, I have decided I'm joining Sweden. He said, yeah, maybe I can travel and come and see you. And 1-2 months later, he signed for AIK. So it's like it's a motivation to be close, like playing aside, beside the friends, and having family here, like because he has his family. And after training, sometimes we were together at the hotel. We were always together, watching games together. So that make me like living my life like in good way, because it is like kind of a sport for me. And it really helped me with my integration to the team.
Okay.
Because I wasn't like, as a new player, you will always like no friends. You are always to the side sometimes. But at AIK that was different, because when I came, like he really take me with Anton and the squad. They are quite open, and it was so easy for me. He really helped me in that way to make stuff easy for me.
Yeah, because you played with Anton in Sarpsborg.
Yeah, I played 6 months with him, and he was on loan. And
he's a good player.
He's a top player.
Yeah.
He's a top player. And we were playing beside each other like two midfielder, and I learned a lot from him. So he's a top player. Yeah, I trust him.
How was it to not being a part of AFCON?
Yeah, AFCON come when I was in the group, because I was part of the national team. And when you have the surgery, you make sure to get fit, to be back fit, instead of rushing stuff and go for competition for nothing. And maybe you have a chance to go back again. So I just took my time, and I wasn't ready for AFCON because I was just coming back from surgery and the rehabilitation and stuff. I wasn't just ready for it. Yeah,
because they were close to going pretty far in that tournament.
Yeah. I watch every games. Like it was crazy game in the quarterfinal, but it's like derby as well, because
against Ivory Coast.
Yeah, it's like our rival, you know.
Okay.
They always the two countries like fire between us, like the Sunday game. So it's kind of that. So we lost it, but it was a bad moment. But I think the squad have learned from it. You know, you can't win every time. So that was the case.
Because there are lots of fans that are interested in getting to know you as a football player. How would you describe yourself as a player?
As a player, I'm a hard worker. I always give everything, and I play every time with my heart. You know, when I'm on the pitch, you know, I don't. I give all there, you know, and I'm like quite okay physically, and I'm technically good with the ball. So I'm a good 6'8" player, like box to box midfielder. Yeah, I think they will see much from me when the league starts. They will know me really on the pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, because Thomas said when you joined that you're a player that can play all 6 positions offensively.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. That's happened now. My last game, I have never played winger.
Okay.
And if you see me playing that game, you will see I've been playing there before, but that was my first time to play. So like I can play like 6, 8, 10, 9 to the side, but
so you've never played on the left wing before?
No, not even on the right. I never play wing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just play like central of the pitch, like from 6 to 9. So it was that make the game like special to me, because it was from coming back from injury and having new position, and you have to adapt it. So and
how did that feel?
It was I prepared the game a lot mentally to get my brain ready for the work and stuff. I was like, you can do nothing about it, because the coach is the one who decide, and he knows his team. So I was like, maybe he think this is the best for me. So to help the team, it was a quarter final. To help the team, you have to do what you can. Yeah. So I just go on the field and do what I can do, and work hard. Like as I said, I play with my heart, so it make stuff going easy. But I've never played that position before. No.
So what do you prefer if you have to pick one position on the field? What do you say? Like this is my best. This is where I am the best version of myself.
To get the best out from me, like to help like the team, like what I think, like, because you don't decide. Like in the 4-4-2, I'm like one of the 2 in middle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my best position.
Yeah, because we have one of the questions that we have from the supporters was just that there have been a lot of discussions regarding your position and what you prefer, and you cannot answer everywhere, or the other answer is where the coach wants me to play. But now you said that it's one of the 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I was quite surprised, when I came. I have the first discussion with the coach. He say, I want you to play there. So it's like something like as a professional, and the coach, we all know him. He play also high level. He made his life, he has his time. So maybe by seeing me, he think maybe he can use me more at that position. So I'm not bothered about it. I have no problem with it, but I'm gonna give everything for it. If he put me even as a 9, I'm gonna give everything. So, but you can not disagree, but you can think maybe I feel better, like I can do more at that position. But if you ask me, I'm just a midfielder.
Okay. Yeah. Because this account also asked you what your best trait is as a football player. What's your best ability? What do you think you're best at?
Yeah, like I'm good in, as I say, I'm good physically and technically. So to bring the ball out of possession, like from out of pressure, I can do that. Like I can keep the ball very well, and I can bring stability in the midfield, like fighting for the balls and stuff. So that's, if you ask me, I can say like I'm a modern box-to-box, good technically and okay physically. So I say like I can help the team like to have the more stability in the game. So yeah.
And that question was from AIK Proffskollen på Twitter. Would you say that you're a player producing a lot of points? Do you feel that the fans can expect like goals and assists from you?
Yeah, that's for me, my mentality is like to have a good game. Always me is like to have, that's my mentality. Every time I have good game, for me is like to score goals or giving assists. So of course they can accept that for me, because when I have more freedom and I have my full abilities, and I know I can help the team having assists or goals in the league. So yeah, they can expect that from me. Yeah.
Because when you first came to Europe, when Thomas Berntsen contacted you, came to Sarpsborg. That was a big step for you, I guess, when coming all the way to Europe.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Yeah, it was like when a dream come true, you know, like from young lad from Africa. You know, how is football in Africa? Everyone's dream is to come in Europe and to be professional. So. And I was quite young, and when I came, it was like, when I traveled first, I was like, I didn't know the opportunity I was having, you know. I didn't see the importance of the chance I have until I first came to Sarpsborg and had the first training with a professional team. That was my first time to see a professional team, so I was quite excited and happy about it, because I know I have the little chance to change my life and my family life, you know. And because their dream was to make me becoming like professional football player.
Yeah. So was that like a tryout for you, that you came and just showed yourself, and then they were gonna decide if they wanted to give you a contract or not?
Exactly. Okay. That's why I came. Like, I was like maybe stressing a little bit, because I couldn't like fail, you know, because like you can travel all the way and go back and saying like, no, we don't want you. But everything was quite easy and stuff, because I just trained maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and after the training, Thomas Berntsen come to me and say, yeah, I'm gonna take this guy. So I was.
Do you remember that training?
Yeah, it was.
Were you playing good?
Yeah, it was. I still remember it was 1 day before the game. Okay. So light training.
Okay.
So they have a possession, and after small side game, you know, and I play like have 2-3 good action, and the training was gone.
That's all he needed to see.
That was all. I was quite surprised, you know. At the moment, I didn't feel it, because I was like, maybe my life is changing, you know, because it was a dream, you know, to sign, to be professional. And when he told me, and I say, I'm going to call your agent to go to your family and say, yeah, you are going to sign and we will keep you. So I was very happy for that, and it really changed my life.
How did your family react?
They were like very happy, but as I say, my father wasn't surprised, because he has been working long for that. You know, he's the one who took me first to the football training since I was 2-3 years old. So he prepared me to be a professional football player, because he hasn't make it. He was playing football, but he hasn't been professional. So he's like a real fan of football. In our house, when I was kid and stuff, it was only football. So I'm the first boy in the family. You know, that is like the trust is the pressure. It can be high, because he put everything, the faith on you. It was like his dream was to make like for me to be football player, professional player. So I can say it that make him proud, you know. When I signed for Sarpsborg, he was very proud, but he wasn't surprised, because he knew he's gonna come. So.
And how was it for you then to live without your family in a new country, a new language? Everything was very different. I assume.
Yeah. My first time was difficult, because I couldn't speak English, you know. And when I came to Sarpsborg, and with my visa, because I was under 18, I couldn't stay there more than 3 months, because I was at school in Mali. And I was three months to Sarpsborg and go back to Mali 3 months and come back again. I have been doing that for 2 years, you know. So every time I came to Sarpsborg, I was going to the school to learn the language, to learn how to learn English. So
you couldn't speak any English when you came to Norway?
No, it was only basic, like good mornings, that's all.
Okay, because now you speak really good English.
Yeah, and because I've been to the school at Norway, you know. So.
And you've lived in England now, of course.
Yeah, that makes stuff easy. So it was quite okay, like. The only problem was my first time to see the snow, and it was no. I can remember that game was in pre-season. I think it was in February or January, and it was freezing as hell. you know.
It's against Gothenburg, right?
Yeah. And every time we are in pre-season, I was just crying because I couldn't feel my feet, my arms. I was really suffering when it's like winter time. Yeah.
How was your time in Sheffield then? Because then they bought you after you were successful at Sarpsborg, and then you basically straight away went on a loan to Belgium, right? And then you were there for a long time.
Yeah, they bought me and loaned me because I couldn't have the work permit because I haven't played at that moment. I wasn't the international player, no national team and stuff. So they loaned me to Belgium for 3 years, and that was why they loaned me.
Yeah.
So it was easy choices because I was having a good moment at Sarpsborg. It was many options, but when Sheffield comes, you know, Premier League is Premier League. Course, every football player want to play there. Yeah. So it was easy for me to pick there, and the project was good, and I just chose that because I know my next step at that moment wasn't to go to Premier League. It was like to have a first step and growing and go there when I'm fully ready, you know. That's why I went to Belgium, and it was easy for me.
And in Belgium, you had a pretty successful time? Or?
Yeah. In Belgium was top. Yeah. Was top. I really, really enjoyed there because the team I joined was a small team, I can say, because Beerschot. They came from second division at that year, so like the players were excited to see the first division football. And as a small team, we were like having the plus, you know, the motivation because the team won the second division last year, and they are like excited to be there. When I came, like the first 6 months, we were like top of the league, so it was a very, very good time there. I really enjoyed my time. Yeah.
And then when you came back to Sheffield, how was that for you? Because you had a pretty hard time, like really getting in the first team, right?
Yeah, I was when I came back, like when I go back to the clubs, I was like I came for the first team, and I have a chat with the coach, and he say he need me this season, and he say if I think you can't be a starter. It wasn't about being the first team or not. It was about being a starter or not. He say if I think you can't be a starter, you can't get as time as you want, we will try to loan you out again. Yeah. So after the preseason, I had a very good preseason. I impressed him a lot, and he called me, say like, "You're not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep you." Yeah. And beside all of this, my Sheffield time was a nightmare, you know, because you are having that the coach is happy with you. Every time after training, every day in the preseason, I was going back to the hotel around 4 or 3 something, like 2 hours after the training, because I was having video meetings with the coach, how they play. So it was like, I could feel it like I was going to be important there. Yeah. So, and the bad luck come because I had the knee problem in a friendly game. Yep. And the knee swelled up. No one touched me, and we went to scan, and they say it's a serious injury. So that took me out for 6 months, and I fight to come back. Again, it was swelling up. I stayed, no training. The season was finished. And again, after the season, we get promoted to the Premier League. Yeah. And the coach called me again. He take me to his office. He say, "I trust you, you know, and I know you can play in Prem. Take care of your knee, and next season we will see it again." And unluckily, when I go to national team. It was like I don't know what happened, and something in June. And when I come back to Sheffield, the knee swell up again. So I was out again. So I have been just unlucky.
Unlucky with injuries.
Yeah, I have been unlucky there. So honestly, my time there, I couldn't say anything about it because I haven't shown anything because I have the chance to play against big teams, and I showed them like how good I am, you know, how good I can be if not injuries, because no one can control injuries, you know, because this injury was something like I could do nothing about it. The staff, the coach, nobody can do anything about it. So it was like just a bad luck. So that's why, like, when they told me you need a second surgery, I say yes, I'm gonna have it. And I told them, since that I said to the coach, yeah, I'm gonna have the second surgery to fix my problem, but I want to go out. I want to move out. I want to change environment. I want to relax my head. I have to go out. So I went to them and I say, I want to go on loan.
Yeah. So now we hope you stay fit here in AIK then, and that your body is feeling well.
Yeah, for now, the injury is a pass for me because the way I'm training, the way the games are, I think only fitness problem can be the problem now. But I play 80 minutes last game. I know before the league start, I'm going to be full 100%. And hopefully I can have a better luck here at AIK. So that's the point.
Because you're on a loan deal. We have a few questions regarding that. Like a lot of people are wondering, do you want to stay, or what's the plan? And would you be interested in a permanent transfer or an extended loan? What are your thoughts about your future?
My future is it's complicated, because I go to the club I want to go on loan. And Bert and Thomas' plan was to buy me like option. And the club say no option, The option, having no option is not from me, not from Bersen. Sheffield say they don't want. Because I say to Bersen, I'm open for everything because I trust him. I know I can come back here one season, I can go back again to the Prem. I trust in myself as well, that I say I'm open for everything, but everything is on Sheffield side. They didn't want the option. I've seen it, like the fans wasn't happy about it, but it's not me. I want before to come here, but when I'm here now, I want to stay, of course, because I really like the club, the way they are, and the fans as well. Everything is on maybe Sheffield or AIK, me, of course. It can be like a crazy choices, to leave England, but mentally I'm prepared for it, and I know I can go back there. So for me, there is no problem for it.
We will see what happens in the future.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
But we have a question from Jesper. Biggest difference in training with Sheffield in comparison to AIK? How were like the training sessions in Sheffield, and how are them in AIK, and what are the differences?
First of all, at Sheffield we don't train like we have maybe 2-3 days off, in the week, and AIK is like training like every week, like you are always together and stuff. But Sheffield training, there is not a big difference. You can see the tempo in England is high, it's high tempo, but I was like, maybe I'm gonna have like slow training every day before coming here. But we see here, I can say like we are having better training every day. There is no big difference. It can be different between Sheffield to other teams, but AIK, the training stop. If you have another players, you can ask him. I can promise you we are having like good training session, and it's like a good competition in the team. It's like a very, very good training session every day.
Och för er som tittar live också, ni kan ställa frågor i appen, ska jag bara lägga till också, om det är någonting ni vill ställa till, någon fråga som ni vill ställa till Ismaila. Erik Örner has a question for you. Personal goals for the season. Do you have any personal goals?
Yeah, I said it my first time. I say like to win the cup, to help the club to win the cup, and to, if even I don't know if I'm gonna have the full season here, but at the first from now to July to keep the team in the first 2 position in the table. So it's gonna be everything about collective, the squad, like the team goals and stuff. Because I'm gonna just join them, like to help them, like with their goal, like our goals together. So personally, my goals is to stay fit and get my abilities back and help the team as much I can, to bring back them like top 2 or maybe first of the table in the league. So it's gonna be everything is gonna be about collective,
Yeah. Leo 1891 frågar från Instagram. Any player that impress you in training?
A lot, many players,
Okay.
many players. Like I knew before Anton Salazar, so I cannot speak about it.
Yeah.
But we have many good players like Selena and Akim Abdi is good, and the young guy Lamin Dabo.
Yeah.
I think a great thing. I think he can be a good future for the club.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a very good quality.
Yeah.
But with time, people will see it.
Interesting. What do you think the team needs to improve so far of the games that you have played? Obviously, we've come here in a period where AIK has won a few games, and it's been a good spell during the cup, and now you're in the semi-final. But what do you think you have to do to be even better?
Maybe everything is working because I think this is the style of the club. Not having a lot of possession and playing by counter and scoring every chances. So I think the big improvement from me is like to have better quality on the ball, like to try to play more maybe. But it's like that's game. It depends on the games. Some games you can't always try to do that. But I think if you ask me, the team is already settled and we have every quality we want to do what we want. So I think our football is gonna depend on the opponent, on the games, because I think we have, as I said, we have every quality we want in the squad because we have a quite solid, strong squad. I think it's gonna be, there is no much improvement, maybe a bit better with the ball, but the team is solid.
Yeah. We have a question from Jakob here in the app. Who was your biggest football role model when you grew up?
It was Zinedine Zidane.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Zinedine Zidane. And when...
Are you a Real Madrid fan?
No,
Okay.
Arsenal fan.
Arsenal fan, okay.
Yeah, because of my father, because he's an big Arsenal fan. So.
Okay. Congratulations on the win yesterday then.
Of course, after 10 years or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's Zinedine Zidane. I really like him, the way he plays. I haven't seen him playing, but with phones now, you can watch every video. Like, I think I've watched every video of him, So I really like him, and I like the ways, the perfection he has, like he's like he plays with style, He's just like a good football player. So I like him.
What player would you compare yourself to? If you had to say, like, this is a player that plays kind of like myself.
Like 2-3 years back, like maybe my time at Chargeball, I was like, people was comparing me to like seeing me as Pogba and something there. I agree with it, because I play like him as well, but it can be a bit different because I can be like a real six as well, like fighting with the ball and stuff. But I can say like maybe a similar game to him. Yeah.
Do you want to play more up front, closer to the forwards, or do you want to play closer to the defenders?
That's the question. Every team I have been like, every coaches they have the same problem. They think sometimes. When I play, the fans say like we need him down. When I play down, they say up.
Okay.
So I always adapt to the formation. But at the moment I'm playing the central of the field, of the pitch, I feel like okay and happy,
Okay. Sara Berglund is asking you if you have any hobbies outside of playing football.
Honestly, I live in football. I do nothing. I never go to nightclub, never to restaurant, and nothing. if you go now in the hotel now, you will see a football game on the TV.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do just football and gaming. I do gaming a lot.
Gaming, okay.
Yeah, play FIFA every game a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so even when you're gaming, it's all still football.
Still football.
Okay.
That's the point. Like I'm too much in football. You know, I love what I'm doing. If even I've been struggling with injury and stuff, but
Are you playing Ultimate Team or what are you playing?
yeah, I play Ultimate Team.
Okay. Nice.
You know it.
I haven't played that much, to be honest, but I know it's a big thing.
Yeah. I do gaming a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah. We have a question from someone who's calling themselves Megatron here, and asking you about music, because he's asking what is your favorite metal band and why is it Judas Priest? Do you know Judas Priest?
No.
Okay. But do you listen to metal?
No.
No. What do you listen to?
I just listen to Malian songs, so I'm not too much in music.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not too much in music.
Malian music.
Yeah, just sometime, not
Okay.
always.
No Swedish music.
Yeah, my first time to Sweden was a concert of Avicii.
Yeah.
When I came to Friends Arena.
Yep.
And I was a team like after the season, we all traveled together.
Okay.
We came to Stockholm. It was to a concert,
Yep.
like at Friends Avicii. So I really enjoy it, but I'm not too much in music.
No. I see. So your nickname is Isma,
Yeah, it's more
and Diawara's nickname is Ismo, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you.
similar. So the only thing is Mo and Ma, but it's like sometimes like people call us buff. You know, it's like if they speak in the dressing room, they say Isma or Ismo. They speak Swedish, then I think I know it's him. But if they go with English, so I can speak. You know, I was like, okay, he's speaking to me.
Okay. I think we. Just gonna see here. Yeah. Do you have like about your hobbies? I usually ask the new players like what they do outside of football, if they listen to something, if they watch something. Is it when you're watching something? Is it just football that you watch, or is there anything else that you do?
Yeah, just like there is a show in French TV like every day from 3 to 8. I watch that. It's like a quiz question. You know.
Okay, quiz.
Yeah. I love that as well. And
Okay.
after that, I have a same program every day. From that, after that, I just start gaming at it.
Okay.
Because I live alone, you know.
Yeah.
And
Do you play with any players in the team?
not yet, but 2-3 players want us to play, so we are just waiting and see.
Yeah.
But I've heard like, they are pretty good as well. So I want to see how the game is gonna be.
Emma Persson, does he feel that the team is prepared for Sunday?
100%.
That's the right answer. I think we're gonna stop here, Isma, but it was really nice having you here, and nice to have you in the club as well, of course. And good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you.
And good luck in the rest of the season.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Ja, det var allt. Stort tack för att ni har tittat. Vi är tillbaka igen nästa vecka.